This is Hino's the Sport, bringing you that heat and that fire. All right, y'all. We in basketball mode. I was sitting here and I was watching a video yesterday between Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant, and so many jewels, so many gems was dropped. You know what I'm saying? Only this, what we call double dragons, true alpha gems, right? So the truth of the fact of the matter is, Kobe Bryant asked Michael Jordan, "How do you feel the defense on your legs, right? When you're doing a turnaround shot?" Michael Jordan said, "You have to feel the defense from your legs. And you have to make sure that when you feel the defense from your legs, you're feeling everything that's associated with the defense." Kobe Bryant was like, that's jewels. But see, this went over a lot of people's heads because they didn't understand the question that Kobe Bryant was asking. Kobe Bryant was asking a question of separation, a question of distinction. It was what we call a true alpha question. Okay, in the defining moments, in the high degree of difficulty, how do I get the separation when I take a shot? How do I get a distinct advantage when I'm doing a turnaround shot on the defense? See, what people have to understand with the fadeaway is a bait and switch shot. Let me say it again. It's a bait and switch shot. I know this because I perfected the fadeaway on a Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant level. Just ask Richie Rich. I used to lash cats up. I had so many variations of the fadeaway, double fadeaway, triple fadeaway, up and under fadeaway. You name it. Pump fake, up and under, and damn fadeaway. You're getting it. You're getting to get the business. Fast fadeaway. Oh yeah, there's such a fadeaway. I've created so many variations of the fadeaway. It's not even funny. Anyways, the fadeaway is a shot. It's a bait and switch shot. The reason why you want to feel the defense on your legs, like Michael Jordan so eloquently stated, is because you dictate the pace on how the defender moves when you fade away off of them. You get it now? Whew, that was so deep and profound. So hear me and hear me. Wow. This is what Kobe Bryant wanted to know. How to control the defender while taking a fadeaway shot. The fadeaway is right there linear with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's skyhook in terms of the most difficult shot to defend. The reason why is because of the aspect of you fading away from the defender. But to efficiently fade away from the defender, you have to know what the defender's legs is doing. This is why Michael Jordan said you have to feel the defense with your legs, because the hands in basketball lies. The legs don't. Let me say that again. For those that are in basketball 303 lane that understand what I'm talking about, the hands don't lie. The hands lie because the hands can do certain movements that could throw you off. But anyone that's played defense at the highest levels knows you got to pay attention to people's legs, both offensively and defensively, because the legs can only do so much. But from an offensive standpoint, the reason why you want to feel the defense on your legs is because you'll know when the right time is to get the separation and throw the fadeaway off. And basically separate yourself so you can fade away from them. This is the message, and this is the true alpha impartation that Jordan was giving Kobe. And Kobe just went like this, gobbled that thing up like a turkey, because he was a student of the game. He was trying to get wealth and knowledge. But here's the thing. Jordan mastered that variation of the fadeaway that Kobe Bryant has taken to the next level. But here's the thing. When you sit there and you look at the cold-hearted, unadulterated, and cutthroat truth-telling fashion of the fadeaway itself, it was already an original shot known as the turnaround shot. Jordan put some stank on it. He put some oomph into it, and it's now been graduated to the fadeaway. The fadeaway wasn't always around. Jordan made the turnaround shot, which is the original version of that shot, into something that had oomph, something that had rhythm, something that had spunk, something that had pizzazz. Because seeing a turnaround shot, it's a very stiff movement of doing a stiff turnaround. The fadeaway, on the other hand, puts style into that turnaround. It puts style into that spin. And the reason for that is so that you can throw the defender off. Because if you do a fast, sporadic movement of style in a turnaround shot, that throws a defender off because they don't know which angle you're going to go. Because you can go left or you can go right. You see what I'm saying? This is what Jordan understood. because the people that mastered the turnaround shots were people like Elgin Baylor. See, these are the players that people don't pay attention to in basketball, that Michael Jordan stole a lot of their moves. So I'm giving you guys basketball gems because I operate in basketball 303 lane, which is a lane that is basically a lane that only a remnant of people operate in. Only a remnant, meaning a small group. So this is what Kobe was able to gain from Jordan. And Kobe being the student that he is, because it's not just being a student, having the talent, having the greatness and the wherewithal, meaning the know-how to understand how to implement it, Kobe took it and then elevated it into his version of a fadeaway. Because what people don't understand is Kobe took Jordan's fadeaway and made it in his own expansive Black Mamba variation. This is why Kobe was able to do fadeaway threes, crossover fadeaways. Kobe was doing so many variation of fadeaways, it's not even funny. Y'all want to see a unique fadeaway? When Kobe Bryant did the fadeaway between Brandon Roy and I can't remember the defender's name on Portland Trailblazers, go look at the small level of space of separation that he had, and it was from the three-point shot, and he was so close from being out of bounds. Go look at the degree of difficulty on how he faded away on that situation. That's Kobe's greatest fadeaway ever. Because you have to look at the degree of difficulty on that fadeaway. You'll understand what I'm talking about. This is what Kobe was able to master. This is the symbiotic relationship. This was the passing of the guards from double dragons, true alphas. Because Jordan understood one thing. See, a lot of people have this misconception that Jordan didn't want to share no secrets. Jordan didn't share no secrets to any lame duck. But Jordan was damn sure going to share the secrets to Kobe Bryant because he saw his heir apparent. What does heir apparent mean? My mirrored image of myself. A guy who's cursed as much as I am. When Jordan talks about the word curse, he's not talking about it in a negative connotation. As a matter of fact, he's talking about it in a good connotation. Because he's basically saying that this guy is willing to be so obsessive and willing to just be maniacal and put in the work the same way that I was willing to do it. So he's cursed as much as I am in terms of being a maniacal genius when it comes to the game of basketball. See, Kobe Bryant understood a fundamental thing that LeBron would never get. If you want to be the greatest of all time, or you want to at least say that you're in the same breath, then you have to be molded by the greatest of all time. Kobe understood this. This is why he studied the game in the astute fashion, and he learned from the Elgin Baylors of the world, the Magic Johnsons of the world, the Michael Jordans of the world, the Kareem Abdul-Jabbars of the world. Kobe Bryant learned under Hakeem Olajuwon. But unlike LeBron James, he actually used those movements. Because he understood how Hakeem Olajuwon's foot fadeaways and his foot movements were so lethal. And Kobe's like, with my speed, which is way faster than Hakeem Olajuwon, I will be able to do things on the basketball court like nobody's business. This is what separated Kobe, always wanting to add a new element to his game. This is what greatness personification is all about. This is what Michael Jordan saw in Kobe. This is why he was willing to share those secrets. Because he saw a young Kobe killing Scottie Pippen. And that was so impressive because Michael Jordan was too tired to guard Kobe Bryant. He was like, Pippen, go check him. And what happened was he realized, damn, he's lashing up this dude with these long arms and that defensive capability. Oh, yeah, that's my heir apparent. Yeah, that's like watching me. Go watch Michael Jordan when he watches Kobe Bryant. Don't take my word for it. Go watch Michael Jordan when you watch Kobe Bryant after retirement. Go watch Michael Jordan when he's even playing. That's the only time you'll see Michael Jordan is amazed because he's like, damn, now that's what it feels like looking at myself doing these things on the basketball court, because he saw the greatness personification in KB24 or KB8 or the Black Mamba, the Mamba mentality. And he realized that mentality was on the same level of his airness mentality. These guys are cut from the same cloth. You know what that is? It's called double dragons, true alphas. So when people say Michael Jordan wasn't willing to share the secret, he damn sure was willing to share it with Kobe Bryant, because like he said in his vernacular, Kobe Bryant deserved and merited the comparisons. And you know why? Because Kobe Bryant was willing to put in the work. And then not only put in the work, but execute it. It's really that simple, folks. But let's take it a step further. You could put in the work, you could execute it, but you have to have the greatness personification and the wherewithal to implement it. Oof. Y'all didn't catch that. You have to have the greatness personification and the wherewithal to implement it. And that's what Kobe had. And that's why he deserves and merits the comparison to MJ23. It's really that simple, folks. This is He Knows the Sport. Checking out.